Yesterday, gold created another bullish candle with a small body, with a large wick on the upper side and a wick on the small side, and the small wick on the lower side. We can see that means that the bulls was trying to push the price higher above this area of resistance 3870.55, but there is also selling pressure that's not allowing easily moving up above this area of resistance, continue to rise in value. Anyway, the yesterday has closed as a bullish candle, which is enough to make a conclusion that the bulls are still stronger than the bears are. And what we can see on the 4-hour time frame, we can see how the price has behaved yesterday. Yesterday the price started to move this to this area of resistance, then having problems going above this area of resistance, we can see that, but did not manage to return back down to this area of support 3845.81. The price formed a strong bullish candle going above this area of resistance, but after that the price returned back inside below this area of resistance, currently resistance, but before that it was acting as a support. And we can see this area of support was not so strong because the price did not manage to return back above to this area of resistance, which means selling pressure was stronger. But also what we can see here on this area where these wicks are located, we can see this is the area of the demand zone where the buyers are waiting. So currently there is a fight between the buyers and the sellers who will win around this area of currently acting as a resistance 3870.55. On the 1-hour time frame, we can see how the price has created a strong bullish breakout above this area of resistance, continue to rise in value, reaching 3893.85 and then returning back down. Returning back down to this area of support, we can see that here the price cannot manage to make a bullish or bearish breakout outside of this area. We can see the price was trying to make a bearish breakout here, but the price has moved down slightly and then returning back up with this bullish engulfing candle, and the price continued to rise in value to the next area of resistance, which is again 3870.55. What we can make as a conclusion based on this one, what we can see. Let's go to the higher time frame. From the higher time frame, we can see currently the price has formed somehow as a bearish pin bar right here at the resistance level, indicating further decline in value. This bearish pin bar is at the resistance, which is also a great signal for the bears, which means that the right position and the right spot at the price formed this bearish signal, indicating that the price could return back down. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see the price has created, first of all yesterday, a bullish breakout, then returned back down, and currently it is trying to make a bullish breakout because the price is trying to move and it is located very close to this area of resistance. Based on the candles, what we can see here in the from the yesterday, we can see on the 4-hour time frame the price formed this bearish breakout below this area of support, indicating further decline below to this area 3845.81, and we can see with the next candle the price has confirmed this bearish breakout as a valid one. So for the 4-hour time frame, currently what I can see, it is a bearish breakout still valid, indicating further decline in value, reaching this area of support. On the 1-hour time frame, what I can see currently, the price has stuck in between this area of support and the resistance, and it has been trying to make a bearish breakout. Currently we can see that 2 hours ago the price was trying to move further down to this area of support. What we have seen based on the 4-hour time frame, where we had a bearish breakout on the 4-hour time frame and we have a daily bearish pin bar indicating further decline. The 1-hour time frame has tried to move the price down, but the price has turned back up, which means the selling pressure right here is not so strong than it is currently strong, a buying pressure pushing the price higher. So it will be very hard for the price, what I can see, for the price to move further down, which means confirming this bearish breakout for the 4-hour time frame and confirming the daily pin bar, bearish pin bar indicating further decline for the daily time frame. So it's very hard for the price to move further down if the price has moved based on this one, which was a bearish breakout below this area of support. If the price continues to lose its value, this will be indication of confirmation of this bearish sentiment on the 4-hour time frame and the daily bearish pin bar, what we can see here. But what I can see here, the price has reversed back up, canceling this bearish breakout as a valid one, indicating further rise in value, and the price has reached again this area of resistance. So for now, for me, it's not very clear where the price will be heading, but I am more inclined to see the price going further down because I have a daily bearish pin bar. I have a 4-hour time frame bearish breakout, which has been confirmed, and only currently I have a 1-hour time frame, which is indecision, where the price is bouncing up and down, up and down. So I need to see where the price will go after the price makes a bearish breakout, again like this example, going further down, or bullish breakout going further up. So for now, I'm waiting outside to see how the price will behave around this area of support and resistance, around this area where the price is currently stuck, and then I will follow the market. Also, feel free to check the link below in the description to join the premium analysis where other traders receive these updates when the market makes a move and they receive information what is the target. For now, that's all for today. See you next time and happy trading. That is all from today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time and a happy trading.